Hi guys, here's Group 9, and our project is about the volunteer system. So let's have a look at our website. First of all, we need to register one account. Anything you want. And the full name, preferred name, and phone number is optional. After a success register account, we need to go to the login page, click here, and we enter the email we have already logged in. Now we can successfully log in here. By default, we are a volunteer. We can go to the training model. You can see here that we first are unfinished with our training model, so we can click here to read through the PDF about the guide about the volunteer. Back to the main page and see our training model. The status has updated as a finished one. And we here to see our WWCC number. You can see all the attributes about app number, number type, expiry date, and the valid or not. And we can also see the history part. It's attend history as a volunteer. Here's the team name, team night, and vehicle report, and start time and end time. So here's all about the volunteer part. And next, Lanley will introduce the admin role part.
Now I'm going to introduce the admin role in our volunteer management system. So following the first user story, as an admin, I would like to view all the people recorded in the system so that I could know their detailed information. The second user story is, as an admin, I would like to view all the homeless client record in our system so that I can gain detailed information. Also, as an admin, I would like to add new homeless client record to the system so that we could record new clients with their legal name, street name, and year of birth. As you can see, after added successful, the newly added client will be shown in the left navigation bar. The next is the stories. As an admin, I would like to view all the recorded order in the system so that I could know their processing status. Then as an admin, I would like to confirm the WWCC number uploaded by each volunteer, so that the volunteers could have their number status be valid in the system. The number with valid status is not listed in this page. The last user story is, as an admin, I would like to have an analytic page so that I could know how many clients are currently recorded in the system. So this is the end of the admin role. As you can see, we have implemented all the functionalities required in each user story.
We will be in the role of the team coordinator. As a team coordinator, I got my role's ID, which is 3. So we click 3. Now we get in your team coordinator portal. In this portal, you can do everything related to team coordinators. For example, I want to see all the past events. When you click into past events, you can click incidents, and these incidents are all involved by this coordinator. You have incident ID, status, report date, and more info. By clicking the more info, you will get a pop-up over that choose all the details. As same as the order's record, it has order ID, status, order date, and more information. And more information contains the user ID, who reported it, blank name, back's name, closing, special requests, and comments. Now we want to see all the context about team coordinators. Here is all the other team coordinators' contact details. You got preferred name, which team, which role, email, phone, and also more information, recording his user ID, his full name, his birthday, his WWCC number, and emergency ID. And you can choose how many roles show per page. And for team manager part, you can manage a member. You can see your team ID, and by default, it should be the first team. And here you can see all your team members' name, and your preferred name, role, email, phone, and details. And also add member. Here you can add other members. For example, add user 2 to team 1. That's added success.
So for team leader page, we can go to the restore protocol for create a new event for this page, and we can access this database from the database and select all the basic information for this new event and fill the information in the blanket. And the next part is the volunteer selection. You can also select some volunteers for this event, and all this access basic information are from database. And after select these volunteers, we can save it, and then we create a new event. And for other functionals about team leader, they can create incident for each event, and fill in this basic information for this incident and submit it. And we can also create order requests for homeless people, which from our database, and some basic information about this order. And we can also upload and kitchen vehicle status in your database. We choose some files and select from here and upload it to the each event. Yeah, and for we can also the team leader also have the training model. If they are not finished their training model, they can click here to complete their training model, and their study will gonna become finished in here. And we the next, so that's all for team leader. And
Okay, here I will show something about account page. As a user, if I want to view and edit something about my user profile, I can click account button to go to account page. And here I can see my basic information and the emergency contact role information. If I want to edit them, I can go to this part. Let me show an example. If I want to change my name to the Tommy, and I only want to be a volunteer in system, and input my new phone number, my new email address, and choose my birth, and input my WCC number, and input the name of my emergency contact role. He's my brother, and his phone number. And then I can click the save button. It says success to edit. And here you can see all of the information has been changed successfully. And if the user wanted to edit his WCC number, which is new, which means this WCC number is not exist in the database, then after he clicked the save button, it will say the WCC number is not exist, please create it first, and he should to create the WCC number in this part first, and then he can edit them. Well, if a user want to log out, he can click this button and choose confirm, and then he can log out successfully. Well, these are all content of account page. Thank you for watching.